Greetings, YouTubians! This is Koza TV. I'm your host, Koza. Welcome back to the Alan Wake series. Unfortunately, you may notice that we are not in the same location that we were when we ended the last episode. There was an episode recorded in between, but due to some very serious technical difficulties, that episode was lost to corruption. I tried to recover it, and I tried to even recreate it by going back, but unfortunately, because of the way that Alan Wake saves, I'm not actually able to go back in the story. I'd have to restart from the beginning. So instead of that, I just thought I'd continue on from where we're at. Kitty says they are sorry too. They realize this is a very unfortunate event, and they would like to say meow on behalf of the entire kitten organization. But yeah, so we're just going to continue on. I did get a couple pages. There wasn't too terribly much that was missed in the last episode, so there wasn't too much story. There was a couple things with Barry, I think, and there was a house. There was actually two houses, one up there and one down here. They had batteries, I believe, in them, so nothing too terribly interesting. I was mostly just doing some walking around, getting down here to Rusty. Which there are some pages about, and I will open those up for anybody interested. Let's make sure we actually got this one. Yeah, okay, so we got this one, and the one up here, let's go ahead and open that up real quick. Should have been this one, Rose and Rusty. And instead of reading this one through as I normally do, I'm just going to leave it up for a second.
He taught her to dance.
And we're going to keep going. Anybody who's interested, go ahead and pause the video at that time, read it for yourself, and we'll keep moving on so we can kind of get some more good content going. Alright, this one, let's see, let's make sure we didn't miss any others. Rusty dying, I believe we already read this one. We'll open it up real quick. Rusty kept coughing up blood. Mr. Wake, yeah, okay. So we should have already seen that one. If you haven't, go ahead and just pause it there again, and we'll you can read for yourself. I will read this one for you normally, since it's saved right before this one. So let's go ahead and open this up and get reading. Oh, it didn't give me the prompt. That was weird. Did I? Oh, I already had. Okay, I see. Oh, so maybe that was one of these. Okay, so yeah, that was probably this one.
Center was heavy with an
I'll leave it
awful
open for a
smell,
second more.
as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave.
Rotten drowned thing.
Rusty kept coughing blood.
The fish. The undead fish. The undead dark tornado fish. Alright, so again, I apologize to anybody that was excited about the episode of walking that we did. It wasn't really too terribly much exciting that happened, so you didn't really miss too much. And we're going to go ahead and continue on, as I promised. So here we go. And hopefully we don't get any more technical errors, because that was very unfortunate to lose all that progress. Oh my gosh. Alright, so writing, and being pulled away by the crazy old lady, and the water. No hedging. Kitties have returned to make a second statement. They state that this scene is very loud. Car just driving off by itself. Cafe, souvenir shop, visitor center. I'm really curious, like, where I'm at. It's like I looped around. Oh, right. I went up to the cab. Right, I was at the cabin and I had a talk with Barry, and then I left the cabin and I'm going to Lover's Peak to look for said captor. Before we do that, though, let's see if we can actually check this building. So, yeah, I'm on my way to Lover's Peak right now. When we run across Rusty here. Okay.
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
So yeah, we're on our way to get to the captor, and then we run across Rusty, who the blonde girl likes, and he seems to be getting murderized. Coffee thermos, yeah. Must have gotten knocked out when the building got slammed into by the tree that has no leaves. It's a very odd tree to have in the middle of your thing. Okay, whatever.
Hello?
Back here. I'm
Perfect
back
condition.
Here.
Everything about the building, well, not everything.
Mr.
The
Wake?
whole front of the building's messed up. Mammoth, perfect condition.
Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true.
You found the page? Wait, I found the page.
Dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights.
What?
In the office.
Wait.
I have the key. Okay, Rusty.
Wait.
Hang
Okay,
on.
so
I'll be right back.
people can definitely see these pages, so I'm not just making it up. Barry saw
Whoever
it.
did this couldn't be far.
I already had a
Rusty
revolver.
had found a page from the manuscript.
okay.
It would help me
Weird.
understand what had happened.
Oh, this door's locked. Why is the dog locked?
Good boy.
Should I shoot the dog in case? What if it turns on me? Alright, fine, I'll leave the dog alive. It's a cute dog. Golden retrievers are cute. Man, I should put him out of his misery. Jesus.
Dark.
Sorry, buddy. Just a few more minutes. I gotta do my required exploring before I save your life, because you're a video game character, and I know you'll live.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe
Doo-doo-doo.
was to get the power running and the lights back
Power
on.
running, lights back on. Alright, unlock the door. Click! Open the door! Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? What is this? Oh, it's, pamphlets. Got it. Okay. More pamphlets. Page! Alright, now this one's a new page. Let's go ahead and open this up and read it. Wake reaches a safe haven of light. We've already done that. When are you? Okay. At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in cold light, I was safe. Yeah, hardly. Wait a minute. What? Oh, here's the store? Yeah, okay. Got it. Got it! I know what I'm doing. What is this? Shotgun? Batteries. I guess that works. Oh, yeah! And for any of those,
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit
that
breaker.
figures.
There was no way to get the lights back on.
No way to get the lights back on. So take out the axe. Right.
Rusty!
Is it... Getting messages on my cell phone. What is that?
The ground was covered with
Oh.
oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Liquid dark. That would be quite terrifying. I've got to say, it would be quite terrifying. I wonder what happens if I, like, take the time to actually... Oh, manuscript page. Alright, we'll read this real quick. Rusty attacked by the dark presence. Oh, man, we're gonna find out what happens to him before we actually see what happens to him. Great. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned into the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bent the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone. Terrifying to die alone. Got that one. I bet there's like some kind of achievement or something for doing all... Ooh, let's go in here. I know Rusty's dying and I'm sure you're all very concerned about him, but if I don't get my coffee, I'm just horrible in the morning and I've got no temper. It's just all kinds of bad news. I like how the storm disappeared. Oh no, it's back again, okay. Okay, down. 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 Oh crap! Oh, okay, so that initiated this. Great. Ow! Oh yeah, pro dodge. Bang! Dead, son! Alright, those are all down. Wait, so did I get a... Oh, I didn't get like an achievement or anything for getting all those? Oh, maybe it was like, that's where it's required, I guess. Bear's messed up. Cougar's still there. Mammoth, perfect condition.
Something had torn a
Oh my
man-sized hole in
God.
the wall.
That's insane.
Please don't feed the animals.
Oh, yeah, I really don't intend to.
Fishing is
Oh man, did he turn into something crazy? Oh,
Purchase of
God, okay.
License, obey.
Go down, buddy. Oh, is that like their... Oh, neat! I didn't notice. They have like, so the little circle that shows up around them, I think it's like their health bar. Ah, that's cool. I don't think I ever noticed that. Oh god, I need that. Oh man. Bang. Yeah, see, it's like a health bar because it like gets lower.
Is against the law.
Against the law. Oh my gosh, that talking is so creepy. Wait, like speeds up and slows down like that. It requires a lot more shots. God, what are you made out of? Alright, there we go. Yeah, see, actually, it's showing 2 health bars there, even. Or maybe, yeah, see, it's getting smaller. That's actually really nice. I never noticed that before. It makes it really easy to tell, like, when I'm actually, like, how close I am to taking him down. Just enough to reload. I should go get more ammo. Get it while you can, right? Not exactly like this stuff just grows on trees. Except ironwood. Oh, that was terrible. I felt bad for that. Oh my god, it's Tyrannosaurus Rex. The dark Tyrannosaurus Rexamon. Turning him into Digimon now. A cell phone call. Great, yeah, that's what I need to be doing right now.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Where are you?
Forget
Can you
about
really
it, Barry.
see from
It's
here?
just me going
No,
crazy.
I don't think that's true.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not
I
crazy.
wish.
Ow.
Oh,
Be careful.
I'm very crazy.
Stay in the cabin.
That's
Don't
you're
open
talking
the door
about.
for anyone. I mean it.
I'm very crazy. Wait, I can actually get up here. Is there something up here? Or am I just like, nope, nothing. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. There's, oh come on. There's like this huge area. There's like totally going to be a thermos here. And I'm going to miss it. And then I'm going to feel horrible. Manuscript page! Alright, that's good enough, I guess. Rusty's final thoughts. Oh, that's sad. In the last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens. But she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long, dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would. These notes are really... They're not, like, scary or, like, anything like that. They're just sad. They're really sad. Like, that was really sad. And if you didn't cry, you don't have a heart. No, I'm just kidding. Still think we should be able to shoot the birds. They're clearly working for the darkness. Telling them our position. I don't know.
Lover's Peak was at the far
Lover's
end
Peak
of
is
the nature
that
trail.
way. So what's this way? Is there something this way? Oh, cool. There actually is. Oh, neat! Neat! Oh man, what a cave. This would not be a good place to get caught in. Moonshine Cave, site of frequent bootlegger activity throughout the Prohibition. Well, clearly, it's the site of somebody's activity even to today. Oh yes! Oh yes! Who doesn't like them a shotgun? Oh man, I got two shots. I mean, I guess it's not a huge bonus, but it is, like, in case I come up against something, like, too many of them or something really hard. Oh, man, 2 shots. Oh, that is just, like, no fun at all. Why is this door closed? Alright, whatever. Lover's Peak. Great. Lights going out again. A hat? Whose hat? Oh gosh. Crap! Oh my gosh. How many of them? Oh, that's not an axe! What the hell is that? Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Yeah, that's right. Oh my god. Yeah, didn't waste a single battery. Fortunately, health regens, so probably shouldn't be too afraid to use my batteries though. They don't seem to be a very like hard to find resource. Ah, whatever. As soon as I start telling myself that I'm gonna treat them like elixirs, but as soon as I start telling myself that I'm not going to have enough when it comes boss fight time, and that is just the way it goes. But now there's the elixir syndrome, which I also want to avoid. And anybody who doesn't know what the elixir syndrome is, that is when you games. Final Fantasy was a really great example of it. In Final Fantasy, you'd get. Oh, before we go on to that, let's read this page, and I'll get back to it. Barry meets Rose. What? Okay, so Rose lives for a while. Nobody in Bright Falls seems to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart, too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye. I'm probably reading this in like a horrible voice, but you guys have to deal with it. No, yeah, so the elixir syndrome, as I was saying. The elixir syndrome is when you... kitties are just super active right now. They're dying for attention. Which they will get. All of you kitty lovers out there, don't worry. They will get plenty of attentions. But the elixir syndrome, which I keep cutting myself off, is when you save up all of your elixirs because they heal health and magic. You save up all your elixirs because you expect a big boss fight, and then you get to the boss fight and you're like, oh no, there'll be a bigger boss fight, or there'll be a different part in the boss fight where I actually need them. And you keep saving them, you keep saving them, you keep saving them, and then you never actually use them, and by the end of the game, you've beat the game, and you have like 500 elixirs, and it's just like they ended up actually being completely useless, because, oh hey look, an actual, where they wanted me to get the shotgun. So that is the elixir syndrome, and that is not what I would like to happen to my batteries. But we will find out if I actually end up if I start using my batteries or not in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in. This is Koza TV. I'm your host, Koza. Next episode, we will find out whether I can actually use a battery or not. Tune in next time. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah, push the chairs in. Come on. Come on. I'm away for 5 minutes, and you just leave the chairs. Come on. Okay, we're going to push the chairs in. Tidy up a little bit. Can Down figures. I'm gonna get myself stuck. What is this? Look, it's my new TV that I can watch during the scary weather. I've even got a balcony. Man, I'm doing well for myself. Oh, I'm in New York City too. Wow, we got a balcony in this big place in New York City. I'm doing really well.